Boyhood Jiu-Jitsu, you already know how this is. We're going to get back in with some of the UFC predictions, and I'm about to start hopping back on it. Um, I'm going to say right now, I'm going with Ciryl Gane to win this fight, and I understand people probably like, why do I have that pick? But the reason why I say I believe Ciryl Gane might win, every time Ciryl Gane has faced all of the most dangerous strikers, Tai Tuivasa, Derek Lewis, Francis Ngannou, who else? Well, that's about it. But when you think about it, every time he has faced these strikers, he really outclassed them. And yes, I do believe Tom Aspinall is a lot more accurate and precise with his striking than any of the other opponents that Ciryl is gonna fight. But every time we've seen it's just it's different. We've never seen anybody else that Tom Aspinall who he faced besides the Sergey Pavlovich dude, and I don't see Sergey as that type of person who just was that dangerous with the hands like everybody else, so that's one thing that I feel like is gonna play a big part in that fight. And I honestly believe, yes, if Tom wrestles this dude, I don't believe it's gonna be a first round finish. I believe he gonna, Ciryl Gane has really improved his ground game. And I'm going to say he improved it in the terms of his defense, because you could tell, working offensively with grappling, that takes years. But you can be better defensively, within a year. And, he got enough time, so I believe that he probably has improved his game a lot, especially on bottom. He loves to go for fucking submissions from bottom and shit, but we're going to see what's up, man. And another reason why I do feel like he might win is because of the money line. This is going to be one of those fights where I feel comfortable putting my money on the underdog, because I believe he might win, honestly. Because this is one of those fights, man, for real. And the best thing that I feel like is I believe it's going to be a lot of teep kicks, a lot of power pops, pot shots from Ciryl Gane, and he going to wear Tom Aspinall down. Tom going to go for maybe, the knockout, and I think he going to have pressure from the fans and all of this bullshit. And I think that's the one thing where he might fuck up, just the pressure from the fans wanting to see him do better than John Jones and all this other, goofy bullshit. But it's like, how do you really compare his win to John Jones, and then you compare him to a Ciryl Gane that has improved his defense when it comes to grappling? So that's going to be the biggest thing. Besides the shit talking, all that old goofy shit, we're going to see if the UFC, can really push this man to the forefront, and if fans really like Tom Aspinall. Because one thing that I'm not going to lie, I thought Tom Aspinall was like the next biggest fucking thing in the UFC. But bro, he only had fans because people hated John Jones. And when you look at this shit, that's all the shit really is. People hated John Jones so much they wanted to see him lose. And they was like, well, we do believe Aspinall is the guy that can beat you, knock you the fuck out, whatever. And that's what everybody put their money on, the fact that they hated that man. And I believe it's going to be I honestly do believe Tom will win because of the grappling. But if he keep this shit striking, no way, Jose, this nigga is going to lose. I'm trying to tell y'all that right now. There's not going to be any knockout of Ciryl Gane unless he grapples Ciryl Gane and get him tired. I'm saying that right now. If he keep it standing up, it's not going to be no knockout on the feet. None of that shit. Ciryl Gane is going to dance on this nigga. Like, y'all tripping. He's done this shit every time. The only time he's beaten any time Tom Aspinall fights anybody, you'll see it's these big sluggish guys. That's what everybody gave him the credit of. Oh, he knocking shit out, and we want to see it. But it's like, all right, well, have we seen him go against anybody else with a good technical striking background? No. Curtis Blades been knocked the fuck out like 4 times, 2 times by Ngannou, and it's like, we really gonna put these type of wins up for debate? And it's like, as fans, I'm not gonna say we, I'm gonna say them niggas tripping. And it's just some bullshit. And let's be honest, they keep talking about Aspinall's BJJ background. This nigga is 32 years old. If he was doing jiu-jitsu ever since he was little, how the fuck did he get heel hooked by some sorry ass dude who barely even got a blue belt? Like, man, I'm trying to tell y'all. This shit is crazy. We never seen Tom Aspinall do any jiu-jitsu competitions. We don't have none of that shit. And it's like, I've been trying to look this shit up. I haven't seen none of it. Even on UFC Countdown, all they showed was a picture of him when he was a little boy. And it looked like he was doing karate or some shit. It's like, my nigga, like, are we serious? Are we fucking serious? Monkey MMA, Ciryl can evade the knockout shots with his footwork, but Tom is just too fast, bro. It would get a matter of time before he gets hit. I'm trying to tell y'all tripping. Ciryl Gane has been fighting kickboxing in Paris, France. It's just the money ain't that good. That's why he switched to MMA. It's going to be a whole different story y'all going to see. And I'm telling you, this nigga Francis, and even though Francis was hurt with his knee situation, I believe that was another thing that fucked Francis up. You know, he really couldn't move like how he needed to. So, but even when you just watch that, you just see how Ciryl Gane was dodging this shit. And as a matter of fact, let me give my nigga Monkey a motherfucking moderator. You about to be a moderator, nigga, because I want to see you next time. Hey, I'm going to keep the video up. So if your boy win, hey, I'm going to have to come back and give you credit. Might have to even send you some Cash App donation. But if that boy Ciryl Gane win, nigga, I want my dick in your mouth all day. Motherfucker. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, Monkey. But nah, man, this is going to be a good one, bro. Like, this is one of those fights where I'm actually excited to see. I want to see the fucking test of Gane putting it to Aspinall. Because like I said, when it come to striking, we have never seen anybody as clean as Ciryl Gane. And that is a fucking fact. Like, from Crow Cop to Arlovsky, Junior Dos Santos, even them dudes wasn't as technical as fucking Ciryl Gane with his footwork. That motherfucker is cold, bro. Like, we gonna see some shit. And I'm telling you, if this motherfucker has been training with the French wrestling, National Olympic Wrestling team, any of them coaches, oh, we gonna see a whole different Gane. We really will. But I'm hoping he worked on his offensive part of his wrestling, because a lot of times people get too worn out by trying to defend this shit, and it's like, my G, you gotta start coming with these strikes. You gotta hit this motherfucker. But I'm trying to tell y'all, Ciryl Gane, his inside game, he uses elbows. He uses short jabs. He makes sure he pops you, get back. Pop you, get back. Teep kick, get back. Elbow to you, get back. Like, this dude is cold. Spinning elbows. He used all that shit. He used leg kicks. Don't forget, Tom Aspinall has a fucked up leg. What was it? I think it was his right leg. Never mind, because I think Ciryl Gane is southpaw. So yeah, he might he might be protecting his leg, so that might be out of question. But hey, you never know. But Ciryl Gane gotta be dirty. If he's getting those text messages from John Jones, oblique kick, oblique kick, oblique kick. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. He gonna have to fuck this man up, like really hurt him. Like fuck all of that trying to be cool shit, but I don't see it from Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane is not the type of person who wants to be mean and shit. He's not. He's not at all. Like I believe he's too good of a he's too honorable also. He's not the type of guy who want to do some old hoe ass shit like that. I get that to him. But it's like, bro, this is MMA. Motherfuckers trying to rattle your brain and give you brain damage. You tripping, bro. You need to fucking be as dirty as you can with this man. Jessica Farner, excuse me, I couldn't see the R. Power punches as well. He was outstriking Ganu. I think it's right competitive. Oh yeah. I give you that. I do believe it's gonna be way more competitive than what people say, and that's the beauty of this shit. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's the main reason why I am gonna put my money on Ciryl Gane, because I believe it's gonna be. I hate saying it, man. I didn't want to bring this up, but it's the politics, man. Tom Aspinall is not a fucking big draw. He's really not. Only in the UK, but even then, it's like, are they really gonna be watching this shit? You know what I'm saying? That's just the facts of the matter. Like, we didn't see any of like the pay-per-view points of anything of what Aspinall has done. So I'm glad he's not talking about money and shit, because if he was like, hey, I want to get paid and shit, oh, we in trouble. Because he would expose a lot of shit like, hey, man, how many pay-per-views did I do for Curtis Blades? Still haven't got the number for that. Yeah, and if this fight goes to the 4th or 5th, I'm telling you, the cardio, that's another thing, huffing and puffing. Oh, god damn, it's gonna look bad. And then we already know Dana White, he wanna keep that John Jones is the GOAT shit. Cause now that's basically his Michael Jordan. And for people who don't understand that shit, it's like being able to say, I make money because Michael Jordan is the GOAT. But honestly, he was playing against trash-ass basketball players. Michael Jordan literally played in the time in the 80s and 90s. Besides the 70s, those were the most drug addicts in the NBA at the time. The 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's just once motherfuckers started, getting in trouble with the crack and shit, and they wanted to make niggas really look bad, that's when they started really cracking down on the shit. But other than that, Jordan was playing against trash, my nigga. Like, I could have beat some of them niggas back in the day. And it just is what it is. That whole LeBron, hey, that nigga to go. I don't even like basketball like that, but you could tell by the competition of who this nigga playing. They were trash. They could barely dribble, bro. Looking down at the ball when they dribbling, pick up the ball when the double team come, all kind of smoking crack, doing cocaine before the game, all kind of shit. You get your ass fucking busted up if you was doing that shit now. These little young niggas out here, man, hey, sports is evolving for real. And like, I thought my generation was the shit when it came to sports, but nah, bro. Only sport I say is losing its fucking value is football, because you can't hit nobody no more. But other than that, basketball, nah, that shit is evolving like a motherfucker. But that's basically what the UFC got. Fucking John Jones is they Michael Jordan. They don't want to say nobody's better than him. Even though it's like, yeah, he beat a lot of people, but when you look at how he fights and what he can do, it's like, no, bro, you see better with Demetrius Johnson, you know what I'm saying? And even Demetrius, he was boring to watch. It's a real shit. Like, yeah, he do some amazing shit, but that shit was really boring. And niggas up here, oh, no, he was great to watch, man. Well, why was nobody watching this shit? Stop it, bro. Just stop it, 5. Soto, you bugging, boy. Nah, hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, Jordan was not that dude. I was believing that shit also, bro. I used to be like, man, hell yeah, man, that whole LeBron ain't better than no fucking Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like you go look at the fucking games, bro. You will be like, what the fuck? Like these dudes actually suck. Like it's trash. As much as they shoot 3-pointers now, go back and you gonna see them shooting nothing but mid-range jump shots and missing them shits. And it's terrible. And that's how you can tell. It's like, bro, like this shit is garbage on both ends. But the dudes from back in the 90s and 80s, even the 2000s, they was trash. You just seen the better players starting to come in to make this shit look good. But other than that, them dudes was trash back in the day. I ain't even see this hoe ass nigga. Hey, fuck you, LA. Oh, hey, see that go that old head shit. Old head nigga hating on the young niggas. Nah, bro. Hey, LA, them niggas was trash, bro. Like, for real, man. You know this shit. Them niggas was trash, dog. That nigga say them niggas left. Oh, man. Hook by crook. Nah, man. You bullshitting, man. LeBron is that nigga. Michael Jordan was only 194 pounds getting fouled and slammed to the ground. He went and complained to the commissioner, and that's when they made the flagrant foul. Everybody talk about free throw merchants, but Michael Jordan is the one who started that whole thing. Foul, hey, I'm getting fouled, and what happened? That's when he started winning. So we can't sit here and say Michael Jordan won when it was hardcore foul basketball. No, he did not. He didn't win not one playoff game until he got Scottie Pippen. Ain't that some shit? Bro, serious question. Why you think Gane win? I think Gane gonna win because every time you look at the people who this dude has fought, bro, like honestly, no bullshit, he has literally like outclassed them completely in strikes. Even though Francis Ngannou was fucked up, like his knees were gone, but he still outclassed them. You know what I'm saying? Derek Lewis, he got the most knockouts in MMA heavyweight. Outclassed him. Tai Tuivasa, outclassed him. You know what I'm saying? And the only person who Tom fought was Sergey Spivak. And it's like, all right, yeah, I think Spivak beat Lewis. But it's like, man, this old Derek Lewis, you know, not really motivated. He out here he just crowd favorite, knocking out, you know, people who trying to pass the gatekeeping test. That's all it really is. Gane is trash. Nah, man, he's Gane is not trash, bro. He's really not. You got to think about it. He fought one of the strongest motherfuckers in MMA, Francis Ngannou. Francis went to wrestling and just went to like straight wrestling, practicing on his grappling. And we seen how he actually evolved. When we seen the Stipe fight, it was no more, hey, Francis' ground game is bad. It was like, no, this is a new Francis. That's why it was terrifying, because it's like, are we going to witness this type of Francis? He's calm, patient. He can knock you the fuck out. Now he can wrestle and stop the takedown. That's what made Francis, that new Francis, so fucking scary. But it's now we're going to see, hey, did Ciryl Gane really work on his grappling to where he can stop these takedowns from Tom? Because it's like, all right, well, if he stops Tom's takedowns, which are jiu-jitsu takedowns, does that really mean he can stop another wrestler's takedowns? Because it's two different, you know, like, techniques, unless you just going in there trying to sprawl and brawl for the takedown. And anybody who really trains knows this shit. But this is going to be a good one, bro. But nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't believe it's gonna be over in the first or second round. But if he get him down and just wear him out to where like he's huffing and puffing after he gets up, then I see Tom Aspinall knocking him out on the feet. But if Tom doesn't go for any takedowns and he just trying to stand up and bang, it's game over. But the thing about it is, Tom did say, hey, I'm not about to have a dick measuring contest with Ciryl Gane. I'm not here for that. So I guess he gonna take him down. So we gotta see what's up, man. I ain't gonna lie. And plus that money line is gonna be so fucking fantastic. Man, Ciryl Gane right now is like at a 245. By the time the fight starts, they might put him at 345. Bro, $100 gonna get you what, 300 back? Maybe even 5, depending on what they put it at the end of the fight and what everybody got their money on. This shit is about to be, it's so much. It is going to be the new crowning of the heavyweight era, because we're still going to be able to see Tom Aspinall if, we want a rematch. So it's going to be that. And if Tom wins, who does he go against? Jalton Almeida, most likely. A lot of these other heavyweights are getting old. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Who else? They took away that other guy. They cut him, and he only had like 2 losses, and he beat Buchecha for his fight, and they cut him from the fucking UFC. I wanted to see him fight. I forgot his fucking name. Like that. That's how bad the UFC is right now. So it's some shit. My fault, let me get back. Do you not think Tom's gonna wrestle? Are you brain dead? Nah, you tripping. The day Francis turned into Francis to be gone. Hey, yep. Tom is gonna win if, Ciryl is gonna win if Tom doesn't take him down. If he doesn't shoot for a takedown, or tries to attempt to get a takedown, it's going to be a fucking point system of just teep kicks, jabs, a few elbows here and there, and then he going to feel like he could get stylish with it against Tom and try to do like maybe a little flying knee while Tom's up against the fence or some shit to score like a significant strike. Like, don't get it fucked up. Ciryl Gane does try to start doing shit, but it's just he's not a knockout puncher. He's more of a point striker, type guy. Gane is going down. Hey, man, I do believe Gane is going down. But like I said, is his wrestling defense going to be there? Is he wrestling with wrestlers, or is he just fucking with people doing jiu-jitsu on the ground? That's where it's going to be the main difference. We never really seen nobody like, submit Ciryl Gane. And like I said, I've never seen Tom Aspinall really do any major submissions except for the Volkov submission. He got the arm lock, which is kind of weird because it's like, Volkov, for somebody with long arms, you should have been able to get out of that. That's where it is kind of like, all right, maybe he does have a good, ground game, but we're going to see. We're going to see if he's strong enough, because that could be another thing. Volkov probably just long-ass arms wasn't strong enough to get out of the submissions like he needed to, because that's another thing, man. It's a difference between just punching somebody you stronger and then you just stronger, like I can grab you, move you out the way. And that's the thing about it is people keep thinking that Gane is just weak and shit. It's like, bro, y'all gonna see, like, if they get into a clinch or some shit, it's gonna be a different story. This man is a kickboxer. He's not no fucking just karate guy. Like, he's done a bit of grappling, but it's just his MMA takedown defense, that's where it's not there. But clinch striking, he's gonna have that. That people are confused. Really are. I mean, Richmond, like I said, I do agree with you, bro, but when you watch this dude fight, it's a different story, G. He makes people miss. What is Tom Aspinall gonna do when he starts missing? When he starts huffing and puffing? This dude does huff and puff even in the fights. And it's like, is he really just gonna be able to keep fighting like that throughout the, whole fight? I don't believe so. That's the one thing I don't believe. Is gonna be he's gonna have to wrestle. I'm trying to tell y'all, he's gonna have to grapple. If he doesn't, this shit is gonna be out strike like we never seen before, and that's when everybody's gonna just give Ciryl Gane his fucking credit and say, hey, he's the best striker in the UFC by far. Because people already know he is a better striker than Tom. It's just, this is MMA. It doesn't matter if you're a better striker unless you really put that shit to the forefront. This shit gonna be nice. I ain't gonna lie. I might put a little 100 ball on Ciryl Gane, man. I ain't gonna lie. I feel comfortable enough to lose 100 with him. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh man. But I ain't gonna lie, after this, that's where it's like, all right, now we're gonna see these other guys. But after that, I say Jalton Almeida might be the only other person to beat Tom. Other than that, I don't see nobody else at the moment. Unless Derek Lewis just land a fucking lucky punch and put him out. But you gotta remember, Tom Aspinall does leave his fucking chin up. Like, people keep thinking like Tom is just this good defensive guy. He's not, bro. It's just they're heavyweights. We never seen him go against another technical striker with good footwork like Ciryl. So now we're gonna see this shit, and it's gonna be. I'm telling you, bro. People are gonna be. They're gonna be so mad, and they only. Like, just put this pressure on Tom because they hate John Jones. And it's like, bro, like, that's where the fuck up of certain fights come in at, man. Trying to compare people a little bit too much. If Tom fights John Jones at the White House, I guarantee you they not gonna let Tom Aspinall win. You gotta be fucking. It could be any other country, but you mean to tell me we gonna let a motherfucker from the country who we got our independence from beat us on the white? Nah, man, I guarantee you they gonna let John cheat. And I'm just saying that for real. You think we gonna let some fucking dirty Englishmen come to the fucking White House lawn and starch our guy? Nah, I don't think even. How would I put this? I don't see a white person that loves America will want to even see they guy lose on the White House. Like, I could see them wanting to see him lose somewhere else, but not on the White House lawn. To who? Englishman? Nah. Chances, Islam. Islam, I ain't gonna lie. I would have to say Islam because them motherfuckers. Hey, if you think about it, bro. Alright, I'm putting it to you like this because I ain't trying to sound racist. You notice every time somebody that got like, from Dagestan, Chechnya, whatever, where USADA can't just go to get their drug tests and shit. Y'all notice, like, they just be gone after the fucking fight. Like, sometimes these dudes just be gone. We don't hear about, like, they drug, like, we have to hear about the drug test before. and it's like, we don't get no afters. Like, come on, man. So I'm gonna tell you like this. I see Islam taking some good shit, and that's gonna probably be his last fight, and he gonna fuck Ilya up. Yeah. Ilya, he nice with it. I ain't gonna lie. Like when he knocked out old boy, I was like, what the fuck? I'm talking about that was one of them knockouts. It was like, man, hey bro, this motherfucker, you gotta watch him. But he fucking up because he wanna start boxing and shit. Like, oh man, I understand motherfuckers want money, but it's like, watch, when Tom gets there, I think that's what's gonna fuck Tom up. Once he start asking, where's this money and shit? Oh man, the UFC gonna be like, man, fuck you, buddy. Let me show you what we gonna do. We got rid of the Ali Act. Think we give a fuck about you? But that's the only thing keeping Tom Aspinall in good graces with Dana. He better not bring up money, because as soon as he does, oh shit, y'all gonna see some other shit. Oh, this my boy right here, man. Oh no, did I actually? No, undo. Oh man, I accidentally. I accidentally hit my nigga. Damn, I done accidentally hit this man. My fault, Con. Alex talking about super fight with John Jones. Shit, I mean, that's his best bet, you know? Like, to be honest with you, that's his best bet. Because if he go fight Tom, like, see, that's the type of shit that make me say, hey, nah, Tom Aspinall to whoop his ass. Because like I said, Alex Pereira, yeah, he dangerous and all that shit, but he only dangerous because he's really a weight bully. This motherfucker is 240, and he was dropping down to fucking 185 and shit. Like, he was doing this shit before he went to light heavyweight. Like, man, hey, nah, bruh. He need to stay the fuck away from Tom Aspinall. Go fight somebody who ain't punching hard, and yeah, he might have a good run at heavyweight. I give him that, but nah, man, he ain't gonna be able to do it. Man, I accidentally fucking fucked up my nigga Constantinos. Hey, Con, where you at, my guy? I accidentally fucked up, G. Like, what the fuck did I do? I thought I gave my guy a fucking wrench to moderate and shit. And next thing I know, they deleted my nigga off here. Oh, I feel like an ass. Oh well. It's all good, man. We gonna get some more fucking predictions in and shit later on, because like I said, this is really what my channel was damn near for. But what other fight they got coming up, man? I can't fucking remember. I've been so worried about this Gane Aspinall fight. That's like the only thing I was worried about, man. I damn near forgot Crawford and Canelo was fighting when I heard about this shit. It just wasn't even on my mind. Real shit. But I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate everybody for coming through.